Hey my loves, it's Ariel. For today's video, I'm coming to you guys with season 1 episode 5 of Rbsg. If you guys are new, make sure that you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to like, comment, turn on those post notifications so you guys can become a part of my hashtag Quick Love Gang. Also, if you guys aren't following your girl on any of her socials, make sure that you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. And for this month, Trish is in charge. The random word that was generated for her was muscle. So Trish actually said that when she thinks of muscle, she thinks of strength and superheroes. So she was like, do a look of a superhero or just representing strength and stuff. So I was actually thinking pretty hard of who I wanted to do, and I was like, you know what, I decided that I am going to do Groot. If you guys don't know who Groot is, I actually never found out about Groot until Guardians of the Galaxy.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot.
No! I am Groot!
And I just overall really love his character. He pretty much never really knows what's going on. He's just always in his own little world. He barely says anything. He is very strong, and at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, he basically ended up saving his friends. Now, Groot was actually, in fact, like I did some research and stuff because I wanted to find out more about Groot's character, because you never actually hear people talk about Groot. Groot is actually considered a superhero now. In the comics, he used to be considered a villain. This look that I'm going to do for you guys today is going to be more artsy instead of like glam makeup, and I just wanted to challenge myself and just do something out of the box. I will have a link in the description box so you guys can go check out the other ladies and see what superheroes they decided to do, or character they decided to do that they feel like represents a lot of strength and muscle. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna try my best not to talk too much, and then I'll come back and tell you guys like exactly what I did and stuff, even though you'll be able to see it all. And for like some of the other stuff, I'll actually go into more detail and describe to you guys what I did. you guys, so as you guys can see, I have Groot on one side of my eye, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you guys what I did and what all I used. So for most of the sketching, I used my NYX Super Fat Eye Marker, and I used this e.l.f. foundation to help get like the highlight effects in the tree bark, actual Groot. So I went in with this e.l.f. foundation. This is in the shade Chocolate. Now this shade is too dark for me, so that's why I went ahead and used this one. Then to highlight it, I went in with the Maybelline Instant Rewind concealer because it is really, like, you know, lighter. It's more of a lighter tone to help get those highlights throughout it. For the teeth and the eyes, I actually used two different white liners. I used the Wet n Wild Color Icon Multi-Stick, and I also used my LA Girls Shockwave Metallic eyeliner to help do this as well. And basically what I did to really try to get it was to do like different lines on it to make it look more like a tree and more defined. So as you guys can see, this is his mouth. I used part of my eye as one of his eyes. So that's why I did it just like on the side of my face. So if I look like that, it'll look like an actual face. And then I used my ABH Subculture palette to bring some greenery into this look. And I'm also going to be using this palette to do a small little eye look on this side. And then I'm going to add some leaves somewheres on my face. I don't know exactly where yet. All right, guys, so I'm going to be going in with the shade Rowdy in the palette. It's a black. I'm gonna focus that on the inner and outer part of my lid, almost like a halo eye. But I'm also going to bring that up in the crease and just kind of meet it. Alright guys, so next I'm going to be going in with Destiny and Untamed, those two green shades I used on this side in my look as well. Alright guys, so next I'm going to go in with this liquid glitter eyeshadow, and this is by the Flower brand, and it is in the shade WG1 Bullet, and it's like a bronzy glitter. And I'm gonna kind of just use it and blotch it around the eye just to give it a little bit of a pop. And I'm about to just blotch it around like on the black part just to give it like a little like cool effect. You can kind of get messy with it a bit, but just give it like this blotchy effect. And then I'm going to blotch it here like messily, and then I'm going to take it and act like it's a liner and just kind of line it out like that and just flick it here. You can see this eye is very much dramatic, and I really want it to look more like artsy instead of like glam and perfect. so this is my final look of Groot. I did him on this side, so whenever I go to like look in the corner of my eye, it looks more like his full face. And I think this turned out really good. I really like how I did this side, like a vine of leaves coming down. Let me know what you guys think. This definitely took me a few hours to create this, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I'm really excited to see everyone else's superheroes and different characters. Like I said, there will be a link in the description box down below. Please go check out and see what the other ladies came up with. This was definitely a fun look. I've never created anything like this before, especially with a character drawing ever on my face. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like it? Do you want to see more looks like this, like more artsy side looks? This was really fun. I really had a lot of fun creating this look for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.